Alright, so we're gonna be kicking things off with Fair Games Mathematics. Hope you're all good at math. Most of you already know I'm good at math after, Jackbox games.
The pursuit of excellence knows no bounds. And today,
I'm gonna turn it up a bit.
will learn the true meaning of those words as the Lightspan Challenge turns back the hands of time to the days of ladies, knights, and castles. I'm PK
Oh, this does not make me comfortable at all.
home of ye old games, the most spectacular math events held in the last 500 years.
Does this look like some kind of 80s or 90s cartoon to you?
Games of King Arthur's court has there been so much tension in the air. So, as they say around the great hall,
Why does the bird look like that?
ladies, let's go down inside the walls of the castle and let the games begin!
You know, why does this medieval island need a big roller coaster? Alright, just gotta take a while to load. Okay, there we go.
Use the keypad arrows to move around the screen. Press the triangle to hear a tip. Press the square to jump to the Go On arrow.
The Go On arrow. Okay, press any button to go back. Okay, so we got a choice of 2 places. What is the hand?
Are you sure you want to quit?
Oh, that's just a quit! They put that there right in the opener. It seems like this game was meant for PC, but they put it on the PlayStation.
Choose a level.
You know, why don't we just go to the highest level? I want to see, like, how big it can go.
Choose a path.
Wait, I already chose a path, didn't I? A Peddler's Path?
Well, we can't wait for Wigsley and Flinch any longer. Welcome to the fantabulous obstacle course. Our contestants, Mars and Callie. To win, you must stuff yourself through the sticky sticks, hop over the tuba valves, dodge through the ice cream balloons, and finally, balance your way across the spinning logs. Oh, I almost forgot. And you have to do it all carrying a giant egg. Are you ready?
What does this have to do with math? As I calculate the amount of force to break an egg.
Click the speaker for directions. Click Tips or press the triangle on your keypad for hints. Click the Go On arrow to move to the next question. Your test has 24 questions.
Okay, so we gotta buy 1 postcard for $1.98 and 2 postage stamps for 32 cents each. Okay, so what I can calculate here, we gotta times like 32 times 2, which is gonna be 64 cents. So $1.98 plus 64 cents is gonna be $2.60. I'm pretty sure this is the dime, right?
Sorry, you missed that one.
What?
One possible correct answer is shown in the box.
Oh wait, did I? Oh my god, I messed up. Guys, I don't know my math, I'm sorry. Tanya has $11.55. If she buys apples for $3.45, oranges for $1.90, and grapes for $2.85, how much money would she have left? Okay, so we gotta do some subtraction here. Actually, let's just add up the $3.45, the $1.90, the $2.85. So $3.45 plus $1.90 is $5.35. I'm pretty sure they give you a calculator so you can actually work this out. I'm gonna do that. Actually, if I got the calculator, I could just go ahead and subtract it normally. Hey there, Resurgent. It's good to see you. 11.55 minus 3.45, $1.90, and 2.85. It's gonna be $3.35. Man, I kind of wish apples were just $3.45. Man, we were living back then.
Way to go!
Alright, load the next one, please. Estimate the height of an adult. I mean, some of them gotta be 6 feet, right? Yeah, they're Light Cloud. Well, what adults are in, like, this study? They'd have to be 6 feet.
Good job.
One dozen eggs for $1.58 each. Oh man, this is making me so visceral right now. A dozen eggs are not $1.58 right now, let me tell ya. 1 dozen eggs for $1.58 each, and 3 cake mixes for $1.11. Okay, so we're looking at $1.58 plus $3.33, which works up to $4.91.
When you're taking a test, it's a good idea to check your work as you finish each problem. How much money do you need to give the How much money do you need to give the clerk to buy the items listed? Click the money to place it on the counter. Click the Go On arrow when you are finished selecting money.
Alright, what's a tip? Does it tell me, like, what coin is what?
When you're taking a test, it's a good idea to check your work as you finish each problem.
That doesn't help me. Alright, that's gotta be 75 cents. 85 cents. Is that even a penny? I don't know. Or is this a nickel? Alright, let's just pretend that's actually a penny. So let's say 475, 485. Maybe I need 6 of these.
Good job.
Okay, so they don't have nickels.
Let's see how
They
the
made that a
competition
penny.
is going.
I only got one wrong, so I should be able to get through.
Callie's really extending herself to get through this one. Your turn to work on the challenge.
Which pet is least popular? Okay, so it's either a cat, dog, fish, bird, or rat. I would imagine it's gonna be a rat.
Right answer.
Justice for rats. Wait, cat ranks higher than dog? That's a disgrace. How many square inch of fabric are in the napkin? Okay, so you have to multiply it. So 12 inches times 12 inches is 144 square inches.
Way to go!
Okay, more calculations. One notebook for $2.22 and two pencil cases for $1.07. Okay, so the two pencil cases would end up being $2.14. So we're looking at $4.36.
You got it!
Yeah, I had that first question wrong because I thought what next to dime was nickel. But no, that's actually a penny. Lauren has $14.95. She buys a screwdriver for $6.70, a package of screws for $2.20, and some sandpaper for $3.05. How much money would she have left? Okay, we can already work out that there will be a 5 subtracted from the main 5, so it's got to be $3.20 or $3. $14.95 minus $6.70 minus $2.20. So it's going to be $3.
Good job.
Now back to our contestants. Mars drops back. He throws an egg pass to himself. Nice catch! Let's try another set of questions.
Oh, that yolk is definitely scrambled now. Do you win $1 million at the end of this? I felt like the schools should at least win $1 million if the kids did really well. How many square blocks are covered by this city park? 8 times 9 is 72.
You answered correctly.
I did answer correctly. One sandwich for $2.38 each, and two fruit pies for 49 cents. You don't even get fruit pies for 49 cents at McDonald's anymore. So you're looking at 98 cents right there for the fruit pies. 238 plus 98. That would be $3.36.
Good job.
How many questions does this go up to anyway? How many square meters? Oh, okay, some of these are getting really repetitive. It would be 108. Wait, is it 108? Alright, 9 times 1 is 9. And you gotta add 1 because it's gonna be 18. Yeah, it would be 108.
Good job.
Choose the box that does not show 1 cup. Okay, so red is a third of a cup, and there's 3 of them. This is like 2 halves of a cup, so that's 1 cup. This would be half a cup, because 1 pint? It would have to be this.
Right answer.
Oh no, that's a quarter of a cup. So that's like 2 halves and a quarter.
Now back to our competition. Come on, Flinch. We're late. Can Widgley and Flinch catch up to Mars and Kelly? Now back to the questions.
Everyone just stays frozen in place. Which is the greatest number of pounds that a grade collected of steel or cans? Alright, grade 2 got... Oh, steel or cans? Well, if it's or, any of these, like, the highest is like 31. This is the highest number. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta look at... Okay, what's the greatest number of pounds that a grade collected of steel or cans? Well, it's definitely steel, so it'd have to be this. I had to look at the question a couple times. Just make sure I answered it correctly. Estimate the width of a stop sign. But I don't fucking know. Hey, is a stop sign a mile wide? The closest I could think of is 25 inches. It's either 6 yards or it would be 25 inches. I mean, 25 inches is over 2 feet.
Pay close attention to the units of each measurement.
Do I have any guesses in chat? Should I go with 6 yards? Or should it be 25 inches? I know I'm not supposed to be cheating at math. But 25 inches? That's what I call my
You
penis!
answered correctly.
Actually, no, a 25-inch dong would just be dangerous. You have to go to 2 doctors for that. Choose the box that does not show 1 pint. Hey, is it the 1 pint? Okay, let's look at this one. Half a cup, half a cup. Okay, it's 1.5 cups. 1 3/4 cups. And this one's like 1 cup, which equals up to 2 cups. And you got 1.5 and 2. So a pint is really 2 cups. So it has to be this. That's the only thing that's not 2 cups.
Right answer.
I did not know that a pint was 2 cups. And now I know. This game is actually teaching me things. Spencer is $10.80. If he buys a paperback book for $4.95, a bookmark for $1.60, a cover for $2.15, how much money would he have left? Well, that's his whole allowance gone now. Okay, so it had to be any of these two. I think it's $2.10.
Good job.
Good job.
Let's see how our contestants are doing. Great footwork by Widgley and...
Oh no! Egg on his face. What? Frick was that guy doing?
Challenge!
That is not safe. He's gonna get tongue splinters. If it takes Sue about 1 hour to drive on the freeway from her town to the next town, estimate the distance she would travel. How would you even know? Like, what is... her speed. This tells me nothing.
Estimate to eliminate numbers that are too high or too low.
Okay, well, 12 yards. If she was like driving really, really slow, 200 yards is not far either. Unless she's really deadlocked in traffic. 500 miles is a lot of distance. That would take you more than an hour. I think it's 50 miles.
Good job.
Maybe Sue is a bad driver and needs an hour to drive 12 yards. If your family drives for 2 hours on the freeway to get to the zoo, about how far away from the zoo would you be? 15 miles, 100 miles, 4 yards, or 200 yards? Where is the zoo?
You often do your best on a test when you are able to concentrate. Try not to focus on the other students around you or other noises in the classroom. You will do better on the test if you concentrate on the questions.
That is a shitty tip. Like, this tells me nothing. Like, where is the zoo? Like, maybe 15 miles or 100 miles, but they could also be 200 yards from it or even 4 yards. If they're driving for exactly 2 hours, that zoo could be anywhere. I'm just gonna go with 15 miles. Fuck it.
Sorry, that isn't the right answer. The correct answer is highlighted in red.
How? What? What? What are you going on? That is a shit question. That is setting up kids to fail. No wonder that company got sold in 2003. Oh my god, let's just go to the next one. Choose the box that does not show 1 quart. I think a quart is 4 cups, because, 4, like quarter.
Frustrated into the goddamn word for it! This is bullshit!
Okay, but this would be like a pint. Yeah, this is the pint, so... There we go.
Good job.
I don't mind educational games if they're done right. That one I felt was not done right, that previous question. Which class has the most students with birds for pets? That would be Mr. Alda's class.
Right answer.
I can also see why they have the least amount of cats.
Let's see how the competition is going. They're picking their course.
What were
Your
they even
turn to
stuffed
work
with?
on the challenge.
They just look like water balloons. Bryant has $12.20. If he buys a card for $3.05, some streamers for $2.30, because that's how much Twitch streamers cost nowadays, and a balloon for $2.90. Hey, do you think I'm worth $2.30? If so, feel free to tip me $2.30 each. Nah, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't ask you to do that. Okay, would have to be... I narrowed it down to, like, these 3. $12.20, so if you take away... If it's a card, what's left is $9.15. And then by streamers, it'd be, like, 6 something. $6.85, I'm getting. $6.85. Okay, I think it's $3.95.
Good job.
It was either that or $4.05, so it was really close. Which type of recycled material have the students brought the greatest number of pounds? It would have to be... Oh, wait, this is combined. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's glass.
You answered correctly.
Choose the box that does not show 2 pints. A quart is 2 pints. Anything that equals a quart is pretty much what you're looking for. So we can eliminate 1 and 4. Well, this is like a pint in a cup, so it's like 1.5 pints.
You got it.
Yeah.
This is the last question on your test.
Oh, this is the last one. And then we can move on to another game. So they just gave me a freebie right there. You multiply length times width.
Now back to our contestants. Finally, they're at the spinning logs. Watch it. Don't break those eggs.
And the winner is Mars and Kelly.
Yay! So, like, those two that messed up, those kids are dead now.
Great job. You deserve a big reward.
91%? There we go, that's an A in the United States. You hear that? I'm 91% good at math.
Choose a direction.
Choose a...
Let's try Tinker's Turnpike.
Choose a path.
What is Traveler's Trail? What difference do it make?
And now to the catapult.
All right, peasants. Hey, who you calling a peasant? Anyway, you're gonna be catapulted into the water. You'll swim to the drawbridge, jump on a horse, ride through the village. First one who plants a pennant on top of the castle wins. Any questions? Good.
Mars and Callie are about to splash into the lead.
Oh, so they're just drowned first.
Click the speaker for directions. Click Tips or press the triangle on your keypad.
Okay, shut up.
Find the
Shut up. So I gotta find out how big this sunflower is. It's 1.25 inches. Tag someone in chat you know is definitely packing 1.25 inches. $42 divided by blank equals 6. Well, that's 7.
Right answer.
I swear to God, if you tag me, you're so getting
find the
banned.
length
I'm just
of
kidding.
this shape. Then click the Go On arrow.
Okay, so this is 0.25 inches to start. And then it gets to 3.75 inches. So it's 3.5 inches.
You got it.
If you hike a 6-mile trail in 2 hours, how fast would you be hiking? Okay, it would be like 3 miles per hour. Because it'd be across 2 hours.
That's correct.
Let's see how the competition is going.
Oh, we're gonna aim to get 100% on this one.
Uh-oh, the drawbridge is closing!
Wait, they were able to jump that high? Why would they need the catapult then?
Your turn to work on the challenge.
Like, they could have just left there. For which temperature are these clothes appropriate? 1 degree Celsius, 15 degrees Celsius, 38 degrees Celsius, or 6 degrees Celsius? It's a long sleeve shirt. She's 38 degrees Celsius! That just cooks you alive! Holy shit! Imagine wearing this at 38 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I played the Beanstalk one. It was just dreadful. I'm gonna say it could be between 15 degrees or 6 degrees. Although I think with 6 degrees, you'd still have to wear a light coat over it. So it is 15 degrees. Ryan has 36 pieces of candy. He put the candy into 9 bags with the same number of pieces of candy in each bag, because Ryan is a fucking psychopath. How many pieces of candy are in each bag? That is just a waste of bags. Why would you need to use, like, 9 bags and put 4 pieces of candy in each one? Maybe if you're just giving it out to people, but here this question doesn't say why he has 9 bags with 4 pieces of candy. Maybe he's got to ration it out? I don't know.
That's correct.
And is he really much of a miser to count how many pieces of candy he has? Alright, Caitlin has 32 beads. She wants to make 4 bracelets, each with the same number of beads. Well, I guess if she's making them for friends or for herself, so it'd be 8 beads.
You answered correctly.
So then it just goes to this question. Alright, we'll just fuck it. 64 divided by blank. Like, you have all these word problems, and then you're like, alright, basic equation now.
Now back to our contestants.
Look, there are the horses.
Mars and Callie are winding up Old Oak and Pine. And now they're rolling.
Nice to see ya.
We have our own fans.
Let's try another set of questions.
I mean, do you have to use the horses? I bet you can run faster.
Find the length of this shape. Then click the Go On arrow.
It's 3/4 of an inch.
You answered correctly.
Okay, we're running a perfect score so far. We were too shy in the last one. If you eat brunch at 10:45 a.m., and 5 hours and 20 minutes later you go to a movie, when would you go to the movie? Okay, so it definitely ends at 05. Okay, so... Hang on, wait. 10... 2 hours is 12:45. It's 12:45 p.m. And then 3 more hours. It becomes 3:45 and then 20 minutes. Yep, 4:05.
Right answer.
If a ship travels 900 miles in 60 hours, how fast would it be traveling? Alright, so this comes down to like 900 divided by 60. Well, 15 times 6 equals 90. So therefore, 15 times 60 equals 900.
Right answer.
Alright, there we go. Next question, please. For which temperature are these clothes appropriate? 24 degrees, 38 degrees, 15 degrees, or 1 degree? Well, it's a thicker jacket. So I'm gonna say 1 degree. No!
Oh, that one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
No! My perfect score is gone!
Now back to our competition.
I'm sure you could wear something like this at 1 degree Celsius.
Wiggly and Flinch.
Just get a cap and gloves.
Behind us, but Wigsley is definitely ahead.
Flinch!
Sounds like the boss isn't doing so good.
Yeah, he's in
back
space and
to
now
the
he's just gonna
questions.
suffocate. And you just crawled out of hell. On Bill's vacation, he drove 600 miles in 20 hours. How fast did he drive? 30 miles an hour.
That's correct.
Oh, my perfect score is
Find the
gone.
length of this shape.
That's 2 1/4.
Good job.
Next, if you wake up at 5:55 a.m. and 1 hour and 20 minutes later you eat breakfast, when would you eat breakfast? 7:15 a.m. Man, what the hell would you be doing waking up at 5:55?
Way to go.
And you have to wait till like an hour and 20 minutes just to eat breakfast. Like, how long is your shower? If you eat breakfast at 9:05 you're inconsistent. First it was like 7 something in the morning. And now it's like 9:05 a.m. And then 3 hours and 50 minutes later you have lunch. When would you have lunch? At 12:55 p.m.
That's correct.
Let's see how our contestants are doing. Oak and Pine are still rolling, and Mars and Callie are about to enter the castle. Now back to the challenge.
They forget to bring a torch, they break their necks, and the Grim Reaper mocks them. Alright, 7 times blank equals 56. That would be 9. No, it's a 8!
Uh-oh. That one's a miss.
No!
Look at the red
How did
highlight
I
to see the
fuck that
correct
one up?
answer.
As soon as I hit the arrow, I knew that I messed up.
Find the length.
Oh, that one stings. 1 1/4.
You got it.
Okay, if you eat breakfast, oh my god. Why is it always like It's never the same consistent time to fucking eat breakfast. Just nail down a time already.
Thank you.
Ironhead with a party of himself. Thank you so much for the raid. So, we're doing some math on the PS1. How was your stream? That I assume had little to do with math, but a lot of numbers. If Sue drives the 250 miles to her grandmother's house in 5 hours, how fast would she be driving? 50 miles an hour.
You got it.
Let's see how the competition is going.
Not asking what I played? I asked how your stream was, and then you were like, well, you know this is what I played? Well, why don't you let me know how your stream went?
Your turn to work
So
on
I
the
guess we're at an
challenge.
impasse here. For which temperature are these clothes appropriate? Oh, this has to be 1 degree Celsius. Long parka.
Good job.
Oh, you're still going through Dragon Quest 6? Okay. I got 2 more games left to play in this. If you start cleaning your room at 10:50 a.m. and 5 hours and 50 minutes later you finish, how messy was your room that it takes you 5 hours and 50 minutes to clean? Like, how many breaks are you taking in between, or are you just got caked on mold everywhere? You're in the depression room now. Oh no, that food has trees growing on it at that point. Alright, 5 hours and 50 minutes later, so it has to be something that ends in 40.
Good job.
I lived with people that had, like, food on plates and never put it away for, like, a couple weeks, so it was just, like, green and white colonies growing on it. It was just... You could just smell it. Thankfully, that was like 20 years ago. If Shane rides his bicycle 3 miles to the mall in 15 minutes, how fast would he be riding? 3 miles to ride to the mall in 15 minutes? Okay, can't be the same math I'm doing. It's gotta be 12 miles an hour. The only thing that may have inspired you to play these games might have been the AVGN. No. See, unlike you, I don't base every life decision on video games from the Angry Video Game Nerd. Well, no, I didn't kill them because they were my roommates. And one of them at the time was my sister's then boyfriend at the time. For which temperature are these clothes appropriate? Look, if you're wearing clothes at all, in 42 degrees Celsius temperature, you are a god amongst men. I also would not be out in 35 degrees Celsius weather. Let's just say 17 degrees Celsius.
Way to go.
Now back to our contestants.
Oh no, it's a scary burb.
Almost at the top. It's a tie.
What happened? Did I win?
Flames! Get me down from here!
I mean, he's gotta be a god as well, surviving in space.
Great job. You deserve a big reward.
Yeah, it's just the same score you got last time.
Choose a direction.
Alright, I think that's gonna do it for the math game. Let's switch things up to another title. Just give me one sec. So, we can move on to the next game on our list, which is... It's another Fair Games game, but this one is for language arts. In Fair Games, okay, like, the text on the right is the same as it was for math. So what we're going to be learning here is how to identify prefixes and suffixes, create compound words using visual clues, use context clues to determine word meaning, develop spelling skills, identify similes and metaphors, identify synonyms and antonyms, and practice test-taking skills. Antonyms are usually words that are like the opposite of another word. So we're going to be playing this one next. I've got to change the box on the side. There we go. Alright, let's just change the disc. Just one moment. Oh, I should unpause the game. Alright, reset. This one should load up the language arts game, I'm sure. I used to struggle with like language arts in English class. Because a lot of it involved like stories or books that I didn't pay attention to. Oh look, we're on the same island.
Excellence knows no bounds. And today, our competitors will learn the true meaning of those words as the Lightspan Challenge turns back the hands of time to...
Oh, this is the same intro.
Choose a direction.
Okay, let's just go to this one. Harold's Highway.
Choose a category.
So we can go with word twisters, word builders, or mix and match. Let's go with mix and match.
All right, here's what you do. First, you run over to your own personal balloon and blow it up. Then, once you're floating, you've got to get through Swiss Cheese Mountain, and no bites allowed. Then you go by Ollie the Orca. You turn left and go around Old Smoky. Now you descend over the pond and watch out for Munch and Crunch. That's it. You guys ready? Then go!
What is the pacing on that? Like, they were just given a script and decided, like, okay, don't pause at all. We're on a budget.
Click the speaker for directions. Click Tips or press the triangle on your keypad for hints. Click the Go On arrow to move to the next question. Your test has 24 questions.
Choose the word that best completes the sentence.
Okay. Ruth is blank as pitcher in our softball game. Ruth is start, Ruth is starter, Ruth is started, or Ruth is starting.
Starting.
That's correct.
Could you imagine if they had, like, edutainment games like this nowadays?
Which animal is described in the riddle?
Hey there, Tony. Wrinkled, gray skin, and horns of fame, this mammal roams the African plain. Rhinoceros, the chimpanzee, the wildebeest, or the hippopotamus? I'll Has to be the only one with actual horns and gray skin.
Rhinoceros.
That's correct.
Alright, next question.
Choose the word that
Michelle is an animal blank at the zoo. Animal trainer.
Way to go!
Which animal is described in the riddle?
Okay, thick fur, long tail, and small webbed feet, swimming through the ocean, gathering kelp to eat. Okay, it's gotta be a sea otter.
Sea otter.
Imagine a whale with webbed feet.
Good job.
I'll probably just wait till like near Christmas Day before I look at the
Let's
Steam
see
Winter
how
Sale.
our contestants are doing.
Hey, why did I go square? One of them's a triangle. What the
To the
hell?
questions.
Choose the prefix that completes the word correctly for this sentence.
The newspaper is delivered pre-weekly, bi-weekly, out-weekly, trans-weekly, tele-weekly, re-weekly, or co-weekly. It would have to be
By.
bye. Bye.
Way to go!
Choose a word from each list to make the larger word shown in the picture.
Oh. That looks like candy. Hey, is it a jacket burger?
Stage. Hole.
Can't read it out loud.
Choose a word from
Aw.
each list to make the larger word shown in the picture.
I wanted it to say stage hole so much.
Hole. Stage. Pepper.
Pepper hole. Hey, you want a pepper burger?
Burger.
Oh, hey, there's Sheena. Good to see you. But it's peppermint. Oh, ham hole would have been better. Oh, missed opportunity to say ham hole.
Choose the prefix that completes the word correctly for this sentence.
Ricky wears a helmet when riding his bicycle. 2. Peppermint's pretty good too. Either that or spearmint. I'm surprised you didn't call it Metal Savior like I did. No, because I actually knew what the game was. It was right in front of me. So I could not have screwed it up. Prevent an injury. Also, hey there, Dino. Peppermint and spearmint is usually pretty good. Wintergreen I find a bit too powerful.
Find the correct spelling of the word that is missing in the riddle.
Oh, with humps on its back and two-toed feet, it gives blank travelers a bumpy, lumpy seat. Desert travelers. Desert travelers. I know spelling.
You answered correctly.
Damn, 55 feet flat screen TV.
Now back to our contestants.
Mine's nowhere near that large.
Wow, I'm winning. Uh-oh.
Those openings look too narrow.
He's a little confused, but he got the spirit.
And Flinch is right back in first place. Let's try another set of questions.
Oh, I'm on pace to get a perfect this time.
Find the correct spelling of the word that is missing in the riddle.
With big front blank to chop down trees, it builds a dam quick as you please. Teth! Big front teth! It's like Mike Tyson trying to take a test. I want to take the test now! It's teeth. But what if it's one tooth? That's huge!
Good job.
Choose the prefix that completes the word correctly for this sentence.
Politicians blank agree on how to reduce spending. D agree, disagree, unagree, mid-agree, centa-agree, in-agree, unagree. I mean, this is topical even to now.
Way to go!
Choose a word from each list to make the larger word shown in the picture.
What the hell even is that? That is such a low quality photo.
Arrow.
Maybe it's an arrowhead?
Head.
Hey, look, Hamhole is back. We can make Hamhole again. Or a live
Right
burger.
answer.
Choose the prefix that completes the word correctly for this sentence.
Alright, after dental surgery, it took Lynn 3 days to blank cover. Bi-cover, out-cover, recover, telecover, transcover, co-cover, pre-cover.
Re.
Yo, that please don't say it like that.
You answered correctly.
Now back to our competition. And
Blatant
there
Scooby-Doo
is
spoof featuring Mike Tyson? That sounds like something I would not go out of my way to find. As you describe it, it seems a bit worse.
Hey, boss, you're going the wrong way.
Now back to the challenge.
No, I'm actually rooting for Flinch to finally get
Choose
something.
the word that best completes the sentence.
David will be blank from his job in March. Thankfully not fired. But he'll be retiring.
That's correct.
Alright, next question, please.
Choose a word from each list to make the larger
Oh, okay, that's gotta be a
button.
buttonhole.
Hole.
You answered correctly.
Find the correct spelling of the word that is missing in the riddle.
Thick fur, long tail, and small blanked feet, swimming through the ocean, gathering Didn't you give me this line before? It's webbed feet. Wibbed!
You answered correctly.
Or weebed. Wibbedy.
Find the correct spelling of the word
With a
that is
hard
missing
armored
in the
blank,
riddle.
a tail and a nose, it curls up in a ball to escape from its foes. It's a shell.
You answered correctly.
Let's see how the competition is going. And now for the hottest part of the race, the turn by Old Smoky. Here's my chance.
Oh, hey there, Lily. Good to see you.
I'm gonna win this
Well, I
race.
guess you're not going to hear it because the
So
ads.
I'm coming, boss.
Hey, I want to be cremated with
Flinch
you.
was the first place to save Wixley. Flinch is a real stand-up guy.
Oh, hey there, Moogle.
Your turn to work on the challenge.
Choose a word from each list to make the larger
Okay, auto, cob, grain, steer, softball, gray, silk hood. Pretty
Soft.
sure it's a softball. Are you heading out, Mr. Resurgence? Take care. Wait,
ball.
cob muffin!
You got it.
Choose the word that best completes the sentence.
Chris was blank about attending the football game. Was excited.
That's correct.
Thank you to whoever was administering the shoutouts throughout the stream.
Choose a word from each list.
That would be an auto medal.
Mobile.
It's an automobile.
Way to go.
Find the correct spelling of the word that is missing in the riddle.
Lives in a den, most active at night. Its blank quilled body is quite a sight. Short!
Right answer.
Any plans for my Christmas? Not at the moment. I might have something
Let's see how our
planned, but
contestants are
I'm
doing.
on the fence about that for now.
Watch those Crocs, Callie.
Wow, Callie just
Even though you should
did
already
it.
know who's doing them in your dashboard. Yeah, my game window is
Now
actually
back
blocking the
to the
dashboard right now, so I
questions.
couldn't see it. Hey there, Cole.
Which animal is described in the riddle?
With a red-shelled body and claws that snap beneath the ocean, it sets its trap. A dolphin, a lobster, a shark, or a turtle. Wait, but lobsters aren't
Lobster.
red until they're cooked. Yeah, they're usually not red yet. Oh, hey there, Ryan.
Good job.
Choose the prefix that completes.
Kim could not reach Janet and Helen by telephone, so she sent them outgrams, transgrams, cograms, regrams, pregrams, telegrams, bigrams. It's telegrams.
Right answer.
Choose the word that best
Miguel joined the band, which is a 2-year commitment.
commitment.
Good job.
Oh, I think we're in for a perfect score. We might finally do it.
This is the last question on your test.
Lives in a
Which
den and is
animal
most
is-
active at night. Its sharp-quilled body is quite a sight. Penguin, raccoon, anteater, or porcupine. It's a porcupine.
You answered correctly.
We got a perfect score, chat. We finally did it.
Now back to our contestants. It's It's a tie between Mars and Callie. And the fans are going wild for Flinch, the selfless winner of this race.
Gee, thanks.
Honestly, I don't have in front of me who did the animations,
Championship job.
but it really
You
looks
deserve the crown.
80s or 90s cartoon. Like for PSA videos.
Choose a direction.
Let's go with Tinker's Turnpike.
Choose a category.
Mix and match.
Choose a path.
Traveler's Trail?
And now to the catapult.
Oh, wait. Maybe I should have tried the other one. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered because it was the
Speaker for
same.
directions. Click Tips or press the triangle on your keypad for hints. Click the Go On arrow to move to the next question. Your test has 24 questions.
Choose a synonym for the highlighted word.
Oh, synonym. Okay, Sharon spent her babysitting wages on books. That would be income.
Income.
You got it!
'90s era PBS cartoons? I can see that.
Choose a synonym for the highlighted word.
Food for desert animals is rare. Scarce.
Scarce.
Would be the synonym.
Way to go!
Choose an antonym for the highlighted word.
Oh, if I skipped, like, this speech right here, I would not even know what was being asked. Sarah had pleasant thoughts about her homework. The antonym would be the opposite of pleasant, which in this case, it would be grim.
Grim.
Good job.
Guess they couldn't fit the instructions on there. Hey there, Ash.
Use the verse to answer the question. Click the switch to see the verse. Click the switch again to see the answer choices. Be sure to select the metaphor that answers the question.
What are books?
What are books?
Books are places of growth to me. Soil, caterpillars, scent flowering trees. Which in that case, they would be gardens.
Books are
Books are... Books are what, man?
That's
Books
correct.
are what?
Let's see how our contestants are doing.
Oh, they seriously went in the water again. Alright, we already seen this on the
Now
math
To
one.
the questions.
So you'd have to go back to the VOD if you want to see like how this cinematic went.
Use the verse to answer the question. Click
What
the
is
switch
Duncan?
to see the verse.
Staying up past bedtime, this Duncan tries each night. Reading books, playing games till mom turns out the light.
He is a night owl.
Way to go!
Where we come from, we use books as toilet paper. Yeesh. Depending on what book you use.
Choose a synonym for the highlighted word.
Don't disregard following safety rules. Okay, the synonym for disregard, I would say neglect.
Neglect.
You got it!
Oh, if we get to a question that says the difference between like your, and like there, and there, oh, we're doomed.
Choose an antonym for the highlighted word.
The king accepted the gift. He refused it.
Refused.
That's the antonym.
You answered correctly.
What are the odds a king is going to refuse a gift now?
Choose an antonym for the highlighted word.
The sales clerk was lazy. Energetic.
Energetic.
That's correct.
Now back to our contestants.
Look, there are the
Oh, look, the horses with the tiny
Let's
wheels.
try another set of questions.
Yeah, we're trying to move this along so we can go to the next game.
Choose a synonym for the highlighted word.
I heard the judges announce that I was the winner. Well, announce, so I would say declare.
Declare.
Good job.
Alright, so far so good.
Use the verse to answer the question. Click the switch.
How was Carla's appointment? The dentist called Carla, who went quite willing. Carla's teeth were healthy. She didn't need a filling. Piece of cake.
The appointment was a piece of cake.
Wait.
The appointment was a The appointment was a piece of
The timing.
The appointment was a piece of
You could just
answered
have comical
correctly.
effects with that. Like, we're all trying to have fun
Choose
here.
an antonym for the highlighted word.
Oh, the play begins at 8 o'clock. Starts, opens, expands, contains, concludes, enters.
Concludes.
You answered correctly.
Yeah, even your appointment was a piece of
Use
What is the wind in the trees? When my family went camping, I listened to the wind in the trees. Sounds rising and falling. The notes played just for me. Music.
it.
The wind in the trees is football.
Way to go.
How would that
Now
metaphor even make
back to our
sense?
competition.
Whatever happened to Wit?
Now back to the
Why are your eyes
challenge.
yellow? Do you have problems with your liver?
Choose an antonym for the highlighted word.
The smell from the kitchen was pleasant. An antonym would probably be out of these words offensive.
Offensive.
Good job.
Oh, because if wanted your dinner, he didn't. I understand that.
Use the verse to answer the question.
I couldn't really eat much
the
after
switch
my
to see the
dinner a few
verse.
hours ago, which was like steak and some Korean cheese waffle, and I combined them to make like a steak sandwich. It was really good.
When in school, did you prefer playing educational games like teachers wanted you to, or did you play any other game?
I played like the educational games in elementary school, and then probably when we went to high school, we didn't really have any games, so we just mostly played like mini clip and stuff, which was mostly the pool game. Sarah's dreams come to her at night. She works hard to make them all take flight.
Her dreams are birds.
I wish one of my friends had dreams like birds.
You
Instead, it's all
answered
just dreams of
correctly.
work.
Choose an antonym for the highlighted word.
Roger uncovered the map to the hidden treasure.
Concealed.
Concealed would be a good opposite word.
Way to go!
Choose a synonym for the highlighted word.
We were lucky to have a ride home. Lively, sorry, sorrowful, reserved, fortunate, grateful.
Fortunate.
Fortunate would be a good synonym.
You answered correctly.
I wish I had people that excited for me knowing how words work.
Let's see how the competition is going. Oak and Pine are still rolling, and Mars and Callie are about to enter the castle. Your turn to work on the challenge.
Yeah, didn't
Use
Sonic
the
3 had a
verse to
really
answer
good
the question.
opening day?
Click the switch.
What is the river?
What is the river?
Muddy river, full of city trash. We want to clean it so that we can swim and splash. It is a junkyard.
The river is a junkyard.
Way to go!
Use the verse.
What is the apartment building? Tall apartment building with so many winding halls. Too many floors. I get lost when my mother calls. It's a maze.
It's a maze.
Mine is definitely not like
You
that.
got it!
Use the verse to answer
How
the
does
question.
Joe experience the eating of chili pepper? With his penis. I mean, when he bites a chili pepper, flames come out Joe's ears. His face turns red, then redder. His cheeks are streaked with tears. Hotter than the 4th of July.
It's hotter than the 4th of July.
I mean, it could also be as loud as a thunderstorm
go.
when he starts getting gas. I feel like there were 2 correct answers there.
Choose an antonym for the highlighted word.
The students celebrated when summer started. The students mourned when summer
Mourned.
started.
You answered correctly.
Let's see how our contestants are doing. Now back to the questions.
Choose a synonym for the highlighted word.
I was thankful it wasn't snowing. Yeah, I feel the same way, even though it's mostly rain. Yesterday it rained a lot. Grateful.
Grateful.
Right answer.
Choose a synonym for the highlighted word.
We wanted Mother to agree to a party. Consent, treasure, gesture, reserve, attempt, or hedge.
Consent.
It would definitely be consent.
Good job.
Choose an antonym for the highlighted word.
The new girls seem friendly. An antonym for friendly would be, out of all these, hostile. Hostile.
You got it! This is the last question on your test.
Choose a synonym for the highlighted word.
I take part in local politics. Community politics.
Community.
You got it.
Yeah, perfect score, baby. Let's go.
Now back to our contestants. And they're almost at the top. It's a tie.
What happened? Did I win?
Flames! Get me down from here!
Oh yeah, if you don't see the cinematics, you're wondering like how the hell did this guy end up in space? Well, it's
Championship
something.
job. You deserve the crown.
Let's use our low-budget graphical effects on this crown. Also, the crown looks some kind of word art that you'd see in Microsoft Word. Graphic design is my passion.
Choose a direction.
Alright, so I think that's going to do it for Fair Games Language Arts. In fact, that would do it for Fair Games in general. So, without further ado, we got one more game left to show off. Alright, reset. It would be... I need to actually get rid of this. This one. Road Rider. In this Lightspan adventure, your child takes a road trip to 4 different locations to practice his or her writing skills. After successfully completing the writing activities, your child plays a racing game as a reward. So you gotta recognize the steps in the writing process, identify and write a variety of sentence types, practice spelling using phonics and decoding skills, use punctuation correctly in a sentence, apply rules of grammar to writing, write a variety of text types including how-to, essay, letter, and paragraph. So this will be the third and final game we play. This is not associated with the Fair Games series, so let's just jump right in. I'm sure there are at least like 1 or 2 writers in this chat right now. That could probably benefit from a game like this if you were getting started. That's what the inside of a PlayStation looks like.
Welcome to our road riding adventure. Explore.
Okay. How do I play? It's not letting me do anything. Okay, do I have to change the controller? Hang on, let's look at this. Okay, maybe it doesn't accept analog controllers, so I have to go digital. Yeah, it doesn't accept analog controllers.
Ride.
Wait, what's the
The
difference?
Expert Road is a good place to begin.
Expert's a good place to begin?
The Pro Road is a fast-paced ride. Miguel. Gwen.
Let's get rolling.
Whether it's investigating a political cover-up or sleuthing business fraud, Miguel is the champion of integrity. His goal is to have a Pulitzer Prize by 21, so he races from class to City Hall to his privately published newsletter, which he calls Don Key.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
The Pro Road.
Do I have to just go here to go?
One.
It's not very intuitive. Wait, did I just go to credits? No, get out of here.
One.
Let's get rolling.
Whether it's
Oh, I had to click on
New
Pro
game.
again.
Buckle up
New game,
and
please.
let's hit the right road.
Yeah, don't use your turn signals, assholes.
Gotta write a story got something to say. We're on the right road, gotta say it our way. The story.
They let a dog drive.
We're on the right road. Nobody can see the world exactly like we do. Nobody can write about it like me and you. Like you. We think it up.
Then write it down. Gotta share it with a friend.
Changing it.
Rearranging it.
Fine tune it to the end. Let the story unfold. Just get on the right road. Get going now. Get on the move. Start writing. Do it today.
I'm sure this will not come up with a DMCA warning on Twitch. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Exactly like we do. We're on the right road.
Do they even have seatbelts on?
This is the map. Choose a destination.
Let's go to.
Canterbury Canyon.
Let's go here because we're already closer to it. Oh, that got choppy.
Welcome to Canterbury Canyon. Click the table to play writing games or the map sign to go somewhere else.
I guess it'd be rally? This is the table, right?
Okay, these are the games that need to be completed at the SA checkpoint. Click 1 and let's begin.
Oh, let's try... Okay, that just takes you out. Let's try pre-writing. How do they cover this topic?
All right. It's time to get organized. This outline is missing some parts.
Alright, you're heading out. Thanks for stopping by.
Started.
Okay, musical instruments, brass, A's like horns, which is like blank, then English. And then there's trumpet, and there's trombone. I don't... Is there Latin horns? What if I hit down? Orchestra horns, harp horns, Mozart drums. Ah, French horns definitely makes sense. Huh? Oh, maybe I didn't put it on correct spot. There we go. Oh yeah, this just feels like a table of contents or an index. Okay. One is like brass. Maybe these are like percussion? No, woodwind instruments! Wait, what happens if you put the wrong one? Oh, it lets you put the wrong one. I'm pretty sure an accordion is not a woodwind instrument. So let's take that out. Clarinet, oboe, piccolo. A flute would be a woodwind instrument, for sure. Stringed. Like a violin. Oh, I don't think it should matter like which of these, as long as two of them are correct. Like, doesn't matter if you put harp here or put it here.
Harp. Violin.
Okay, this doesn't play any sound effects, so there's nothing there. I think a cello is a stringed instrument as well. And it's not like it's in alphabetical order. Alright, we got percussion. Which in this case, A should be drum. Yeah, like drums. Like a snare drum and a bass drum. chimes. So we're looking at a triangle. And bells. I think we're done.
Awesome! Great job!
Okay, that's actually a neat concept. I like it. What about revising?
Pick a level.
Let's just go big or go home.
Hey, I'm in the middle of this writing piece. Why don't you give me a hand revising it? I'm sure we can make it better.
Oh, the inventor explained that he expected to complete his investigation soon during his lecture. Okay, so we have to take these words on the top and put them in the blanks. The inventor explained that he expected to complete his investigation soon during his lecture. Alright, let's try... During his lecture... that he expected to complete his investigation soon. The inventor explained during his lecture that he expected to complete his investigation soon. Is okay?
Way to go! You're awesome! Click the next button to continue playing.
Receiving worldwide recognition, the life-saving devices were created by scientists. Okay, recognition definitely goes here. The scientists received worldwide recognition after creating... Oh, I gotta put the there as well. The life-saving devices.
Way to go! You're awesome!
The scientists received worldwide recognition after creating the life-saving devices.
Click the next button.
Okay, this one does not seem as exciting. Like the other one about pre-writing, oh, that one was way better. Earth is one of the 9 planets in our solar system. Earth revolves around the sun. Earth, which revolves around the sun, is one of the 9 planets in our... Wait, can you put it on top of another word? No, just the ones you had to fill in yourself.
All right, you're almost there.
Earth, which revolves around the sun, is one of the 9 planets in our solar system.
Yeah, this one's just a bit
If you
boring.
leave now... Yes.
I want to try the third one. Proofreading.
Pick a...
I'm good at proofreading. Did a lot of that in college.
Now it's time to check for errors. This writing must be perfect to publish. So, get your magnifying glass and let's get started. Check out these shortcuts. You may want to use them to help you fix the errors.
Okay, oh. in Sumari? No. It's in... No, 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 no. Delete that. Take off shift. It's supposed to be in summary.
You are rolling now.
He's endangered? No, it's endangered.
Wow! You are rolling now. Find the next error.
These endangered forest animals and their habitats need to be protected. It's important. I can establish we need an apostrophe there.
Way to go! Find the next error.
Okay, it says 3 spelling errors left and 4 punctuation errors left. It's important to learn how we can keep their ecosystem... Oh, wrong there. Need to fix that. I knew it was a matter of time before we found a wrong there.
Great job! You're an excellent
It's
editor.
important to learn how we can
Find
keep
the
their
next
ecosystem
error.
in balance. Many animal wildlife organizations... Well, this is spelled correctly. Help by doing the following. This definitely needs a colon.
Wow! You are...
Okay, 5 errors left. Educating people about endangered animals. No apostrophe is needed there.
Way to go! Find the next error.
And their habitats. Speaking at schools and community groups. And writing articles. There is no period right there.
Way to go!
Okay, 3 errors left. People of all ages can work together to help protect. Why is there a K there? That is not how you spell protect.
Huh? Way to go!
Protect
Find the
endangered
next
animals
error.
that live nearby and worldwide. It says there's 1 grammar error and 1 spelling error. I gotta look at this again. In summary, these endangered forest animals and their habitats need to be protected. It's important to learn how we can keep their ecosystem in balance. Many animal wildlife organizations help by doing the following. Educating people about endangered animals and their habitats, speaking at schools and community groups, and writing articles. People of all ages can work together to help protect endangered animals that live nearby and worldwide. I don't often see a hyphen right here, so I think that can go.
Great job! You're an excellent editor.
Wait, so is it organizations that need to be fixed? What if I put a Z there instead of an S? That can't be right. Oh, I guess fuck British people, I guess. But both are
You're
correct.
awesome. Click the speaker icon to listen to the final piece, or click done and let's hustle back to the road rally.
They're both correct. Writing assignment. Oh, I need to finish revising. Before I can even do the writing assignment. Oh, that's lame. This revising is just boring. What is the assay office? Why is it spelled that? Oh, I can't go in?
If you leave...
What if I just leave and go to another place? Guess you can't do the contest until you clear, like, all 4 areas?
Hughes City.
Let's try Hughes City. We can always go back to the canyon if we have to. Oh, all these have rallies as well.
Welcome.
Are these activities pretty much the same?
All right. These are the games that...
Oh, this is about stories.
Okay, it's brainstorm time. Fire up your imagination and fill the cluster with ideas about your topic.
But friends... Oh, this one hardly makes sense. They're sincere. They're funny. And they listen. They're also fun. They can be your favorites. Your best. A pen pal. And they can last forever.
All right, we've got a bonus word.
Oh!
Right on. You finished the pre-writing game.
Oh, that was fast. Yeah, I feel like what we see here is what we get. So yeah, like, if you're gonna be in there for the long haul, this is a good game. Like a good educational game, like it teaches you about writing. And I find that usually, like, writing is still a lost art nowadays. So yeah, if you want to, like, get into writing, this is definitely a game to try out. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it for the stream. Good thing I didn't have all the Lightspan games, because there's like dozens and dozens. We'd be here forever.